Whoa, 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 what is good? It's your boy Jeff, chilling here, man. Bringing that Call of Duty Black Ops that's actually pretty goddamn popular. I was pretty skeptical at first, but it seems like all those people who were doing YouTube director shit and montages have really taken to it, and I definitely agree. Now that I've played it a little more, I feel like the balance is much better than a game like Modern Warfare 2. But I haven't played Call of Duty 4 in a long time, so I can't comment on whether this game challenges that or not. But I don't think that's the point. A little background on what I'm doing in this game. This is a really good score for me. Well, yeah, it's a good score for me, for sure. I don't want to downplay, downplay anything just because some people go flawless in free-for-all and shit like that. I'm playing Domination on Jungle, and the main point of this video is to discuss a little issue I have with the game so far. Let's talk about the AK74U, you guys. Raise your hand with me if you think this gun is overpowered. All of you? Okay, good. That's what I thought. This is an SMG, and some of you might be surprised by that because of the ammo count in the bottom right. That's right, guys. If you put extended mags on the AK-74, you get yourself 45 bullets. Please keep in mind that the LMG that you start out with at level 1 in this game has a 30-round magazine. So, as an SMG, I have more bullets than a light machine gun. Does that make sense to you? Nope, shouldn't. Compounding this is an amazing ability to kill in almost no bullets. Terrible registration aside, this game, you die pretty fast in this game. Sure, some people with Ghost have been tanking and having weird hitboxes. I don't know if that's actually in the game or just an experience with connection, but in any case, the AK-74U kills ridiculously fast, and when you have 45 bullets, you can pull off some ridiculous things. It fires pretty quick, but you know, you can get nice kill feeds with it in one clip, and I'm sure all of you saw that 9 kill feed that somebody posted on Nuketown with 1 round of ammunition from this gun. It's ridiculous, and it really isn't fair, I don't think. As much as this game is pretty balanced with perks and the maps are pretty decently well-rounded, but I don't really see the point of using any other gun. Sure, long range with this thing is a bit more challenging just because you have to burst it, and the kick is a bit of an issue. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter because it totally rapes up close and at mid-range. Right here, I kind of sit because I was afraid of getting napalmed by my own kill streak. I'm running 3.56 because it's the thing that I found works the best in a game where there's a lot of new people who won't be getting 3 kills for UAV. Look at me fail. God, I'm so bad. And napalm is really cool, and I'm using mortar team as my 6th kill just because it's really fun. I think it's cool to kind of pick 3 points and have lots of booms going off, you know. I pick it up right here, right? Yeah. And then I call it on myself, and I don't die, but I almost do. Back to the gun. Yeah, let's talk about the AK-74U some more. With a silencer, it does have slightly less killing power, but it's a very small sacrifice to make if you rock Ghost with a silencer on that puppy. I personally like using Warlord because then I can get a grip on it, which handles the kick a little bit better. And its big brother, the AK-47, actually doesn't have a grip, but sure kept the ridiculous amount of kick it had in other games. Again, I don't see a reason to use the AK-47 over the 74U, and you get the 74U a lot earlier. My equipment in this game is the Claymore. I don't have a lot of experience with the Claymore. I never used it before this game, but I think it's really ridiculous that you can have a lethal grenade, a stun grenade, and a Claymore out. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't seem correct to me. I do believe that the Claymore should replace your lethal grenade, just because it's so fucking good. Like, I can just put this here and peace out, and then still, I'm using Tomahawk in this game to fuck around, but the frag or a Semtex with the Claymore, and it's not fair. It's another issue that needs to be dealt with. Of course, the matchmaking system needs to be patched. We're coming in, what? Today's Monday, so the game's been out for a week or so, and they haven't patched that. I feel like that should have been priority 1. And I've talked to a lot of people who aren't playing this game online until they fix it, mostly because they play with a team, and if they can't play with their team, they're not going to fucking play. And it feels a little bit weird that they haven't patched it yet. I'm not really sure what's the deal. I run out of ammo finally after my massive old kill streak, but pick up the M16, solid gun. Still, I mean, it's good in every game. Although I do have some instances where I'll put 3 bursts into somebody and they're just chilling, which is odd, but what can you do, really, right? I get really lucky there. I don't know how that guy didn't kill me. And then this guy gets a really lucky headshot, so payback immediately. Cool. So, after a week, all my gripes aside, I'm loving this game still. I think it's really fun. Those of you who are skeptical on whether or not you want to play this title, I don't see myself going back to Modern Warfare 2, and definitely not Call of Duty 4 for that matter, so I would highly recommend investing in this game. There's 15 prestiges, and you can level up pretty quick. That's fun. I always like leveling. I never like being stuck at the max level and having nothing left to do other than play. I don't know why. It just seems to like refresh the game every time I prestige. So I will. I'm closer now. I'm only like level 27 in this video, but the emblem system is really cool. Obviously, a lot of people immediately ran and made penis emblems. I find that fascinating because there's this whole obsession with the image of the phallus, and like all these guys who are, you know, these little children running around calling each other faggots, and then they're making emblems with dicks as the focal point. It's an interesting thing to ponder, I think. But yeah, so the emblem system's tight. The camos are hideous, but there's a lot of them, so whatever. I mean, I guess they were thinking quantity over quality in this case, which is a disappointment. I think with the amount of customization you can have, like your face paint and your emblem, I think they could have sprung for some kind of camo customization for weapons. That would have been really cool. And I honestly thought it was in the game up until it was released, and then when I found out it wasn't, I was very sad. But what can you do? You know, maybe next title, when I've quit this game and have moved on to writing hit movies and stuff like that. Pick up my napalm. What up, son? Yeah. Oh, AK74U. Another great point about it. It's got great hip firing. Don't need steady aim. I'm using Warlord right here. Extended mag, grip, getting nice sprays, and picking up kill streaks. As for you guys, what are you thinking now that this game's been out? If you've picked it up, are you still pumped about it? I feel like maybe there's some players who found themselves becoming a little bit disenchanted once the whole excitement of a new game wore off. Look at that, dead in like 2 X's. That's ridiculous. And I don't know if that's me or not. I definitely OD'd on it a little bit. I played it a little bit too much and needed to take a break. But I do want to keep bringing content to you guys. I spend a lot of time sniping in this game, even though it's awful. Just maybe that's why I do it. But in any case, I will try and bring you some nice sniping footage. Take a note that I have the most captures and defenses on my team. I'm really tight. In any case, look out for some new videos coming really soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.